So as board members or leaders in a Christ-centered school, we need to ask the question, what does it mean to equip? If we were to use a Bible dictionary, we would find that the word equip has two meanings. The first meaning is to set an arm, or to fix an arm that's broken, to fix a bone that's broken, so that that bone or that arm can be used according to its purpose. The second definition that we would find in a Bible dictionary is to hoist a sail on a ship, so that the ship can leave harbor on the mission that it was intended for. So as we think about that, when Ephesians 4 says that God gave some to be teachers, that they might equip God's people for works of service, so that the body of Christ may be built up, mature and complete, not lacking anything, we need to ask the question, what does it mean to equip? Well, your role and my role as leaders in our Christian school, as board members, is not to do the work of the ministry. Your job is not to micromanage the teachers. It's not to micromanage the principals. It's not to micromanage the staff. What it is to equip. What you're doing is blowing life into their sails. You're empowering them to be on the mission that God intended them to be on. You're helping to reset the bones, to provide the structure so that a healing can take place, so that something that is out of alignment can come back into alignment. If we were to look up in a dictionary what the word equip means, we would find two things. The first thing we would find is that it means to tell someone what to expect. And then the second thing is to give them the tools or the resources to meet the expectation. So as board members, the other thing that we get to do is we get to set the clear expectations for what does it mean for us to be a clearly and distinctively Christ-centered school, so that our teachers and our faculty and our staff and our administration know clearly what the end result is. But it also is to provide the structure or the tools and the resources to ensure that they are equipped to meet the expectation. So what that refers to for us is that as boards, we are policy driven because we're setting the structure, we're creating the alignment, but we're not going to be enabling and micromanaging and victimizing our teachers and our students. So in the next video, we're going to talk about a little bit more specifically what that looks like and 3 keys to equipping our leaders and our teachers and our principals. But what I want you to do is I want you to talk about this now as a team. Are we currently in a culture that equips? Are we aligning? Are we creating alignment? Are we blowing life and wind into people's sails so that they can live the mission that God created them to be on? Are we setting clear expectations? Are we providing the structure needed to meet those expectations? So talk about that as a team, and then we'll come back and we'll take the next step.